Hello friends, this is Nagaraj SK and welcome back for this series of learning C programs. So in the previous session we discussed how to write a C program for searching an element in the given array, and now in this session we'll be moving to the next experiment, that is experiment number 11. Write a C program to find transpose of a given matrix. So let me begin with the problem definition here, that is write a C program to find transpose of a given matrix. This is our problem definition. So we have to write a C program for this. Then first we have to understand what is transpose of a matrix, right? We will be giving an as an input an 2 by 2 matrix or 3 by 3 matrix, depending on the user requirement. So how to get a transpose of a matrix. So we'll learn what is transpose of a given matrix first, then we'll go for coding for this problem definition. So what is transpose of matrix? Assume that we have 2 by 2 matrix. We are having here 2, then 7 in one row, then 4 and 5 in another row. This is 2 by 2 matrix, right? So from this I want to transpose this given matrix and I want to find the transpose of this given matrix. So how to do that, right? So what we have to do, it is a very simple thing here. What we have to do here, just we have to represent these rows into columns and columns into rows. This 2 4 are there in first column, 7 5 in second column. So 2 7 is the first row, 4 5 is the second row. So after transposing, how this matrix looks like, right? 2 4, then 7 5. This is how we will be finding the transpose of a given matrix. But how to code for this, right? We have to take here for row and column variables like I and j, just to say that index of this element, index of this element, index value of this element, index value of this value of the given matrix. So we have to maintain 2 for loops here for transposing of a given matrix. So let me code how to write a code for that. We have to declare an array for that first, then we have to take some variables like rows, columns, then I and j for loops. So let me write the code for this transpose of a given matrix. So I'll consider here an int array a, then it is a two-dimensional array I'm taking here, that is then r for rows, c for column, then I for loop, then j for loop. These are the variables we need for transposing of a given matrix. So let me ask the user to enter the rows and columns of the given matrix. So how to do that? With the help of printf statement from the standard input console, like enter. Before that I'll use /n, enter the rows, enter the rows and columns of matrix of matrix. Then how to read these rows and columns of the matrix with the help of scanf statement, right? With the help of percentage d, because I have declared here rows and column, that is r and c, as integer variables, and with the help of address operator we have to read the location of r address, then address of column, the address of c variable we have to read, we have to get the value from that. So this is the number of rows and columns. Then enter the elements of the matrix. How to enter the elements of the matrix? This is the size of the matrix, whether it is 2 by 2 or 2 by 3, 3 by 3, something like that. So next I have to enter the elements of the matrix. So what we have to do is we have to take printf statement. It should be a small p, then enter. Again I have to add here slash n. Enter the elements of matrix. So how to read those elements? Because there is no single element, we have n number of elements there, that is depending on the size of the matrix. So we have to read those numbers with the help of for loop. So for I equal to 0 initially, then I less than r, I plus plus. So this is for row. Then one more for loop we have to maintain for column also. So for j equal to 0, then j less than c, then j plus plus. After this we have to use scanf statement, scanf, then percentage d, it should be in a double quote. So percentage d comma, with the help of address of the array we are storing them in the array A. So we are maintaining index I and index j for that array, that is nothing but rows and columns. So after that what we have to do, we have to transpose that. How to transpose? So let me type here one more printf statement to say that we are transposing, we are, after this we are getting the transpose of the matrix. So the transpose of the given matrix is as below. So this is one printf statement I'm printing here, I'm adding here to print that statement, the transpose of the given matrix is. So then after, once we got the matrix, we have to transpose that, right? So for transposing what we have to do, right, we have to use again for loop for both rows and columns. So for I equal to 0, from I equal to 0 to I less than c. Now before I was maintaining rows, here it is maintaining columns, that is the transposing from rows to columns. Then under this what we have to do here, we have to maintain one more for loop, that is j loop, j equal to 0, j less than r, then j plus plus. This is simple logic here, we are just transposing rows to columns to rows, and then print them. After transposing, print percentage d percentage t comma a of here j first, that is columns first, then I, that is rows. Now it will be printing rows into columns and columns into rows. So this is how this transpose of matrix takes place. So let me run this code and check whether it works correct or not. So click on the run button here. Yes, it's working. Enter the rows and columns of the given matrix. So what I'll do, I'll be just entering 2 2. Hit the button enter, then enter the elements of matrix. So in first row what I'll do, 6 8, then 5, then 9 12, 9 11, and hit the button enter. The transpose of the given matrix, is 6 9 8 12. So let me print that properly. So what I'll do here, I'll add some small dots here. Just add some small dots here and rerun that once again and check it. So 2:2, then 6 8, then 3 4, 6 3 8 4. So this is how the transpose of matrix takes place. So let me have here one more printf statement to print it properly, that is printf, then add a new line character here, then every line printing, it will be printing that in the new line. So rerun it once again, enter the 2 by 2 matrix. So enter the elements of the matrix, right? So what I'll do, 5 6 first row, then in second row 7 8. This is how, see here, the transpose of the given matrix is like from rows to column, from rows to column. Given matrix is like this: 5 6 in first row, 7 8 is in second row. After transposing it, 5 7 is in row, that is 5 6, or 5 6 first row is in first column, that is 5 and 6. Then 7 8 second row is in second column. This is how the transpose of matrix works. It is a very simple logic here, that we are just interchanging the index values, that is from column to row, row to column, with the help of these for loops. That's it about this program. If you are having any doubts in it, please do ask your queries, and I'll be definitely helping you out for your queries. So thanks for watching.